We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping now. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Screen coming. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended. George to Beverly. To Paul George. From the painted area, won't go down. Kawhi Leonard swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. Takes stock of the floor. Shot clock winding down. And he'll head to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. And finishes strong.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Nothing going here on that drive. No good. To Leonard. Turns and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Paul George goes to the left side. Shot won't go. George. Great feed. Sets it up. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Not easy.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Beverly, the pass taken away by the Clippers. To George. Fires the three. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Stepping in for LA, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Clippers have got it. Leonard to Beverly. He'll get it down low to Harold. No good, and no foul. Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
George against Paul George. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Leonard. Williams. To Beverly. Leonard gets it in the right corner. George. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
No good. To Williams. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Passed it off. Got it.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Williams across the timeline. 9-point margin. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
George. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
George, tough shot. Well defended. First quarter's complete. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Paul George. Beverly to Leonard. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Has a chance. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Leonard to George. To the rim. Lays it up and in. Paul George. Shot from the lane won't go. Kawhi Leonard. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George. He's 3 for 7.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Leonard gets it in the left corner. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LA Clippers with the basketball.
Cutter, I got yours.
George matched up with Paul George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
George, and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looking good, 4 for 5.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. It'll stay Clipper basketball. Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Even to Zubats. Pins it. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Paul George over the line. Backcourt violation. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. So it'll stay with the LA Clippers. Williams. Leonard to Paul George.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Can't connect. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Leonard. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
George to the basket, but it won't go. Beverly into the front court. Leads 4. Leonard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Clippers have the basketball. Beverly. And the Clippers have the rebound. Backcourt violation is called. George not going down here. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Clippers have got it. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Cruises inside for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there.
When you have cold shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on the three-point shot. Maybe try turning that corner off that PNR and getting to the rack.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard against Paul George. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I like that.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
You've got to get that one to go. To Leonard. George. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. George. Deep two there. Won't go. To Leonard. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Knocked loose. Beverly. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Leonard to George. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard to Beverly. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Around the perimeter. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Beverly into the front court. Leads 5. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It'll stay Clipper basketball. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 4.
Leonard, deep left corner. Fires the three, and he burns them.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Paul George fires. Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Our game programs have player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
Doc Rivers will play the matchup. He wants some new guys on the floor. Leonard. And the finish at the rim.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Paul George. Oh, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Clippers are
George. Well defended. LA Clippers with the basketball. Williams to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Layup goes down. Well done.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Buries the trifecta. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Williams all the way, but a shot stays out. Backcourt. To Leonard. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Third quarter comes to an end. The Clippers have the lead. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
To George. Here's a chance from long range. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Even to Zubats with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Beverly over to the right side. Leonard. He buries it.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Williams. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 13, Paul George.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Paul George sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. PG lets it fly. The jumper's off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
George, at long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Leonard to Paul George. For 3, cleans it up. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ivica Zubac at the line for 2 shots. 71% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To George. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Textbook body control on the Euro step.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
To Leonard. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Harkless. Williams to Beverly. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Harkless. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Harkless. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. Leonard goes to the right side. From long range, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard cleans it up. Williams into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Beverly. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. He took the bait and he hits.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Williams to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.